Hey, what's going on? What's going on, fam? How you doing? Welcome back, man. I hope you guys enjoying your weekends. Hope everything is going well. So this is a good weekend. It's a good day, man. All these guys are out doing things. This is good stuff going on with games. So if you guys sit back, relax. We're gonna start the show. We're gonna start off a little different. I think we're gonna give you guys a little bit more different energy, and I hope you guys like it. So here we go.
Come join Mike and Dan on an epic adventure through space and time and review video games, pop culture.
Can we go anywhere we want at any time?
You can do anything you want.
No way! Yes way! If you guys are really us, what number are we thinking of? 69, dudes!
Dan and Mike.
Excellent adventure.
Party on, dude.
Excellent!
So come along and join in the fun on an excellent adventure.
Yo, what's going on, man? What's happening? I can't hear you all of a sudden. I don't know what's happening.
It's because I muted myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go. All right. I was like, what happened? I can't hear
It's
you.
like a Zoom call when you're on double mute. You're like, oh wait, hold on. One more.
Double muting
Got
yourself.
another mute. Yep. Hope everybody's doing good. Happy Sunday, everybody. So I just
Gotcha.
want to say, I noticed.
Hold
is
on
there a
one
way to turn
second
that
here.
video down?
I got stuff
when we
going.
play
For
the
some
audio
reason, I
of
think
that
I turned
next
down
time?
my volume too
No, I
for
can hear
us. And I don't know why. I don't know how it happened, but I'm going to say okay.
Oh, my microphone's getting naked. We got to cover you back up.
Because I can barely hear you. Let me
You can
see
barely
what's
hear
going
me.
on here. Oh, you know what? It's probably my headphones. It's not you. It's my headphones.
Oh, turn.
Let
Let's
me
see.
do
Can I
that.
hear myself over here? Yeah, I get
let me
echo
do
for
this.
a second.
Can you
I
talk?
can hear myself.
There we go. I got you.
Yeah, I can hear myself. Okay.
All right, I got you there. It was me. It was all
right.
stupidity on my part.
No. But yeah, that was fun. It was a fun little intro.
Hey
It was a
man, you
little
did
loud.
a great job with that, man.
I noticed it's a little loud when we played it that way. I wonder
Okay.
if is there a way to turn down the volume when we play that video somehow?
I
don't know.
can. I have to just preset it up and
It's 'cause,
set
like,
the volume level.
That's my fault because when I put these videos out, I put an effect on the audio called normalize, and it boosts the audio over like crazy on purpose. Because like when you upload something to YouTube, I
Mhm.
noticed that people really like videos that are louder because then it's easier for them to turn it down to get it how they want it, and it's a lot harder to, if you turn it up the whole ways and you can't hear it, it kind of sucks. So I'd rather have it too loud than too quiet, and I do it on purpose.
I got
But
you.
things like that, it bites us in the butt because we're not using YouTube. So
Yeah.
I should have sent you a version of the video that doesn't have that effect on it. I'm sorry. Because it blasts it. It takes the waveform that's like this and goes. So it's crazy. But I love it. I loved making it. It was fun. It was a hoot. My favorite part is when we're like 69. I don't know. That part was just fun to edit together. Uh-oh, did you freeze, Mike? Mike, where'd you go? Oh, no. Hello, is it me? What's going on? Did I? Oh, no, I can still. Yeah, Mike, you're frozen, but I can see myself. There we go. Oh, Mike, gotta come back, Mike. I don't have any. Well, we'll wait for Mike to come back. Hello, Iron Fortitude. Once Mike comes back. Yeah, that video is hilarious. I think it was a hoot to make. It cracked me up making it. I wish I could have like did a little bit more energy and effort into like making our mouths move and actually do some of the scenes like they did. I'd still probably use their voices or something, and I could probably do it. I don't know. I'd have to learn how to do it partially. So I don't know if I want to do that right now. But yeah, so we got a lot of good stuff we're going to chat about. I can't talk, but we have a lot of good stuff we're going to chat about today. And a lot of it's already been talked about, like a little bit. If you follow any of the Arcade 1-Up stuff, we'll be talking about all that fun stuff that went on at Evo. I have some stuff that I saw that happened at Evo that I'm excited for, thanks to Kong's video. So I really appreciate Kong's R Us. If you don't know Kong's R Us, check out his channel. He did a really fun video that he recorded at Evo that let me see that Samurai Showdown is freaking gonna get put on a bunch of different consoles. We'll be able to play that online. Samurai Showdown's probably my most favorite fighting game. I'm so excited. That's like why that was what made me buy that Neo Geo cabinet. That and Metal Slug. I love Metal Slug. But hopefully Mike can pop back in here, man. That is a neat, trippy background, though. I'm looking at the YouTube video. I wonder what happened. Oh, you know what probably happened? Sometimes it happens to me. You get all these arcades running in your house and you got the AC going. Sometimes the power just gets tripped and turns off your Wi-Fi. Yeah, Metal Slug is great. And you know what's cool about Metal Slug is you can play 2 players with Metal Slug, which is so fun. Like you can have both people on the same screen doing it. Has a lot of like Contra vibes, but with like little tanks and stuff. It was such a good game. Yeah. I'm excited to see what the Arcade 1-Up people can do with now that they have the Naomi emulator. Yeah, because you know what? I saw photos of John D with some pretty cool people that made some arcades that were in the arcade that I worked at for Namco. So that would be pretty neat. I'm excited though. Like I think there's a chance for a lot of games. I'll tell you what though, while we're waiting for Mike, this is just me being weird. But one of the biggest like weird problems I have with Arcade 1-Up is like the riser. And I don't mind that it's there actually. That doesn't bug me. I kind of wish it wasn't, because at some point I imagine they're gonna get rid of it somehow. Like they're gonna just, like they're gonna do with like they did with the Shack, and that's what they did with the thing, the XLs. I'm having a brain fart. What do they call that? Besides brain farts? Instant lobotomy. Yeah, I used Iron Fortitude used to play it in the laundromat while doing the dirties. That's right. My laundromat didn't have a very good fighting game cabinet there. They had I don't even know what the game was, but it was like this dude that tried to steal kisses from girls, and it was like in a school. And you had to like run around the desks and like kiss them and then go sit back in your desk before they could catch you. I don't even know. Does anybody know what game I'm talking about? That was the game in my laundry. It was like probably the cheapest game they could find, and they put it in there. I think we had a Burger Time in my grocery store by my house, which was weird. It was like right by but it was by like the meat slicing counter in the bathroom and stuff at the back of the store. I think it's because which I thought that was a great idea. My mom would go shop around the store, and I'd just sit back there at the arcade with $1 and play it for a few minutes. It was a good time. It was a very, very good time. I miss that. Ooh, there was a cabinet that let you choose different games, and there was a Pac-Man one too. Yeah, I've seen the Pac-Man ones, like the Namco multicades and places. I never got to use one. I remember before like Arcade 1-Up was a thing, there wasn't a whole heck of a lot of companies out there that were making like arcades that were a reasonable price. Hey, what's up, Mike? Is back.
Yo.
We can hear you. What's up?
Oh my goodness, man. Sorry about that.
Oh,
everybody. But you were still live, right?
Oh yeah, I was going. It was fun.
Okay, man. I'm so sorry.
Arcades and laundromats and grocery stores.
Dude, you stupid. I like literally, man, my shit just crashed. I don't know what the hell happened. It just like I had a power outage, man.
Yeah. Oh, so I've done that. If I turn all my arcades on and my AC, and just sometimes it just gets warm, like the little circuit gets warm enough and it pops what do you call that? The trips the breaker.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be the most horrible shit ever.
No, it's the best shit ever.
I was like, everybody's gonna be pissed off. They're like,
nobody's upset. The people that come and join our live chats are cool people. None of those people are going to be upset.
Okay, all right. So we're back. Whew, thank you. I'm back anyway. You've been here.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Well, I
I'm
was
sorry.
worried I was gonna have an episode like you did because my power does in this room. It's like too much.
Yeah. So goodness gracious, that was
Yeah, it is a
that
warm
was,
day.
That was
It's like,
different.
how hot is it where you're at right now?
It's pretty, man. It's like 100-some degrees. So okay, so we got a lot of people in here. So we got, what's this? Iron Fortitude, not upset. Okay, Frank D. Iron Fortitude. Hey man, guys, thank you for coming in. What's going on? How you guys doing? All right. Appreciate it. So there he goes. He says he's not upset at all. We understand, man. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, we
Thank
do
you. Thank you.
appreciate you.
So
Got
let's
a
talk.
Marvel
Let's
shirt
talk.
on. We talk about that. That's pretty cool.
I see, man. How would you say?
I said we could talk about the Marvel stuff that's been kind of announced there.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about that, man. So, hey, I got a question. I'm gonna go in here and say it. We know what it was. I'm gonna let you announce it. So, please announce and tell the people what happened at the big place, in the big magical place that all the adults like to have as a game land.
In Las Vegas, yeah. So at Evo, it looks like John D Arcade 1UP came through and they feed. I want to say feed every time, but they freed MVSX. What the F am I? I'm a failure. I'm a horrible announcer. No, but
It's all good.
John D at Arcade 1UP freed MVC2. So that's awesome. My discombobulated brain couldn't spit it out. But yes, that is super great. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has been freed. That is a mouthful. They really need to figure out a different way.
Yeah, it has been. Hey, but the good thing is though, man, is that we are like in a place that we didn't think we were gonna be. Honestly,
right? No one ever thought it was gonna happen.
Nah, it was one of those. I always tell people it's like the MacGuffin. It's that thing in the box that's shiny, but you don't know what it really is until you get a chance to see it, and it's kind of cryptic and hidden, you know what I'm saying?
I'm excited.
I'm super excited. I got one problem though.
The cab itself, the look of it.
No.
The
cab is perfect. I don't care. It's the playability, the games list that's on this thing, man. It's crazy. I'm gonna pull up a screen in a minute for it. The games list is dope.
I'm excited.
The problem I have with it is I bought I wanted the Marvel vs. Capcom, the first one, right?
Yeah.
And I got it. I was actually, I want to say that I was blessed on that one because I had been telling some of the other, some other guys in the community, man, I wanted it really bad, right?
Yep.
And I did. I really wanted it kind of bad, and but I didn't want to pay for it. I'm being honest with you, man. I'm human. I'm just like everybody else, man. I work for a living, and as much as we love to think we have, a lot of money, man. With paying bills and living life, man. Sometimes you just don't have, some discretionary income like that.
Maybe you have to buy a new vehicle or something broke in your house. Being a homeowner kind of costs a lot.
It does, doesn't it? Right. So I found a doggone one on Craigslist. I mean, not Craigslist, on Facebook. I want to say Craigslist because that's how old I am, right? On Facebook Marketplace. And is everybody speak about it? I don't know. I think everybody's gonna get one in life if you're really looking. But I got that I broke up with my husband and I hate his guts sales.
Oh, nice. It was like $25.
No, it wasn't $25. I want to say it was like $200.
That's still pretty amazing.
It had never been played, had the stool, everything was.
Oh wow!
I mean, it was put together well. It didn't have any hours on it, man. Like, I mean, it may have been out it looked like it had been out the box maybe a week.
That's cool.
And
I always wanted that cabinet, but I missed it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what got me is that I was scared because I was like, man, is this thing stolen or? Like, am I gonna take it home and then they're gonna say I came and robbed them or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it was just too good of a deal, man. It was too good.
Yeah, I mean that is like I think that cab's the PCB even sells for like $200 if you can find somebody just selling the PCB.
Yeah, man. So I was like, I was really scared about it, but I got the blessing. But the thing I'm saying I'm crazy about is that I don't see a need to keep both. I just don't like with the whole with pretty much
The games list is
the games
kinda
list that's on it.
replaces
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's one of those situations. Like, do you keep both? Like I was seeing, like a lot of people were saying that the only reason why they will be keeping them is because of their stats
Marquee.
that are built in. Well, the stats that are
Oh.
built into them. So, like, since you can't move them over for whatever reason. So,
Yeah.
you can't. So people are keeping them.
That stinks
So
that they don't have like. Maybe that's what the changes they're gonna do for that. Like the video that Big Reese put out, where he talked about the way they're gonna do it with, like, instead of peer to peer, maybe they're gonna change that up too, and you'll have cloud saves, which would be cool.
yeah. So
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm trying to share a screen. Oh, let me see if I can do this. Share with audio. Select the tab and share.
I did play MVC 2 more than the first one though in arcade. I think.
All right. So can you see the screen? Do you know if you can see the screen?
I can see us. I can see YouTube,
I
but
can't see. The problem
I
is
don't
that
see
since
anything else.
I don't have a backup screen. Let me pull up a backup screen
Oh.
here.
What's up, Legs? Legs joined the chat. What's going on?
Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Appreciate it. Can you see everybody's on there? So let's see what's going on. Yeah, Legs is in. What's happening? All right, hold up, Frank D. What's going on, brother? Talking. So yeah, I'm trying to get it up on the screen. Oh, there it goes. I'm so stupid. I told you, man. I'll be doing stuff kind of crazy. Boom, there it is.
Yeah, and like I love the side of this thing. I think it
Yeah.
looks great on the side.
So yeah, look at. I mean, the panel. I
don't like the panel. But
a lot of people. Yeah, everybody was complaining about the panel because they said it could have been more.
it could have been the
like
blue
the original.
with the graphic. Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
I've
but
seen
it's
this in
okay.
the wild. I've seen panels with this in the wild. This weird
Okay.
splatter paint stuff. I don't know what
Yeah.
to call it, but I've seen them. If you even just Google MVC2, you'll see like a bunch of people that probably converted like Street Fighters, and maybe they're going for that kind of vibe. Like give it more like, hey, this has been a cab that's been altered. I don't know.
I guess. I mean, I thought it would have
That's
really actually been a lot easier just to go with the original panel, man. I mean, it's just so simple. Like you seen it is the one with the metal text on it or whatever, and it has just the buttons. You had your bonus buttons, whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? It's
I'm thinking
cool.
of the first one. I think. Yeah, you're talking about like a diamond plating looking.
Yeah.
Thing. Yep.
So it would have just been easy. Like I didn't think they would have been that hard, for them to do that. But
that'd been pretty easy.
But but once again, we have to remember this is just a prototype. This is just for us to see, for them. I think they just threw this together to try to make it as pretty as they could, so that we could kind of see, what it is. So I don't think that it's anywhere near a finished product. So, you guys, you see me scrolling it down?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what this thing's got in it. Okay. So let's go here. So it says overview Wi-Fi. Of course, it has Wi-Fi. I think the only thing that everybody's tripping on right now is the fact that it doesn't have
an Ethernet port.
Yeah, well, no, it has Ethernet. It has spectator mode, which everybody really wanted, but it doesn't have HDMI out. So
what's up, Big Reese? We were just talking about your video with the changes that they might do with the internet and stuff instead of doing peer-to-peer. If you get a chance, everybody, check out Big Reese's channel. He always drops the good info.
Reese brings the heat, man.
He does.
Reese brings the heat, So yeah, so I mean, I think it's dope. I'm gonna once again 2 cabs. I mean, we're gonna talk about the other cab in a minute. But, I gotta jump on this one, man.
So wait, we got 8 classic titles.
So yeah, it says 8. Well, it says 8 classic titles. You have Marvel versus Capcom, Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter, Marvel X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel superheroes, X-Men Children of the Atom, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, and Marvel Street Fighter Heroes in the war. Gems.
Yep.
Man, it was messing me up. I'm like, what? In Gems. Yep. So you get, of course, your marquee title is the Marvel. the MVC2 is of course your marquee title, so they don't really have to really mention that. I guess that is the first one that just carried on like crazy from the first sentence. I guess who's ever typing this thing out didn't know spacing. It's okay.
I know it's weird. Well, I think I like it when they do the bullet point lists of games better than this paragraph of games. I hate this crap when they do that. But I think that's under features and specifications. If you click on that, I think that actually gives you a better list of games.
Yeah, let's go down here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, yeah, there you go. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Marvel. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through.
I like that.
Again, but
no, you don't need to read them again. But this is a better visual to see what's in it.
Yeah, and I think with having the riser, so it's gonna have the headphone jack. It's gonna have the 8 games. It's gonna have they said the light up marquee. Everybody's talking about how good these marquees are looking, man. Like I don't have a Gen. What these are like Gen 3 cabs. Yeah. So I don't have a Gen 3 cab, so I don't really know firsthand how they look. But everybody's really praising them, so I'm hoping they look.
Yeah,
really,
I mean
really
the
good.
Mortal Kombat one looks amazing.
Yeah,
I know. What's the other one that just came? Oh, the Joust one's pretty cool from what people said.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's all like those midway classics.
That Joust, I want to pick that up.
That Joust is pretty cool looking.
I really want to pick that up. I love Joust. That's one of my games, man. I really love it. So
yeah, and the cool thing about that cab, it's very unique looking.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Mortal Kombat one. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. There's just something about that Joust one that's really cool.
Yeah, people go hate me, man, when I say this, man. I said Mike the Game Color, man, MGK, man. But you know what? I don't know what it is. I guess since we really got back into retro gameplay over like the last couple of years, I'm not gonna say a rapper's name because if I said it, I'll be scouted for life. But there's certain stuff that I've been doing my whole life. That's like I've been watching like these games. I've been playing it, sir. Hold on, I jumped out of it. I'm sorry. So let me end that out. So I've been playing Mortal Kombat since it came out, just like most people that's watching the stream, and I love it. I love it in spurts. I love to play it. I love the fact that I actually know how to play it a little bit. Now I'm not great. I'm not like a Mortal Kombat champion or anything. Like I'm not trying to compete with anybody, but I like the fact that I can play, so, but I get tired of it if I do too much of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you know this game that Frank D's talking about? I'm not familiar with that Cannon Strike game.
No, what does it say? It says I love to see. Matter of fact, I need to make this screen bigger so I can see everything.
Cannon Strike.
Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what he's talking about here. He says, I would love to see the Cannon Strike get a release. I've heard, I hear people talking about it, but and it's probably one of those games too where you know it when you see it, but you're not.
Now that I see the image, I know I've seen the protagonist on the cover, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like it's probably one of those.
This. I've seen this picture though. This is pretty cool. Thanks for the new game to go check out.
Cool. So, let me see here. Let me get rid of this thing here. All right. Now I got room for other stuff. Hey, man, I still love the software. So yeah, man, let's talk about the other one. So we know, everybody knows this. I guess we're not going to beat a dead horse. It has a 19-inch monitor. 17-inch monitor. It looks bigger than it is. It is going to have the monitor that everybody wants. Everybody knows this. It doesn't have monitor gate. It's not supposed to have control gate, which we know they're not going to be the best controls, but I think they're going to be good enough to play from what Moat and the rest of these guys were saying when they were playing live out in Vegas. They said they're really good. And then they've had all of these stars playing on the cab already. So nobody's really complaining. They're saying there's a little bit of lag, but I think it says more to do with the beta version of what they're playing, not just the fact that it's like set in stone is that particular model. So I think that that's a thing. We're gonna be able to see that in a little bit, get a little bit better, and move that up so I have some more light. I don't know, like I was in the middle of a shadow or something going on.
I got a dark dungeon over here. It's like super dark in this corner.
It's like with my face, like I had my top monitor pulled down a little bit, and it was like cutting off, and it was like giving me some kind of weird forehead shadow or something.
God, you need a hat like that.
I need a hat. Yeah, I got you. So let's talk about the other thing in the room. So it's not completely announced. It's not genuine business yet, but
I think it's pretty genuine.
I think it is too. I think it is too. It says it would be interesting to if the game put the future of Capcom. Frank P.
Yeah, I googled the Canon game, and it's neat. It's like this weird isometric 3D shooter like thing. I don't know if you'd consider it a shooter because you're a guy, and there's a big crazy monster he was fighting. It was cool looking. I was like, damn, I need to play this.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, Big Reese agrees that the NFL Blitz is all but announced at this point.
Yeah, so it's Cannon Strike, right?
Yep.
Let's see what we got here. Oh Lord, I just got commercial sound. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. I can pull it back up here where we can share this screen.
So
here.
while you're bringing that up, who's everybody in the chat? Who are your favorite characters on MVC2? Like, how about pick one Marvel and one Capcom? You don't have to like tell me all of them. Just pick one,
Pick one out, put it on the list, man, so we can read them out, so we'll know what you got, what you guys are liking there.
I think, and I want to hear yours too, Mike. I was always a big fan of like War Machine, and
well, I can give you my combo team already.
Yeah,
War Machine and Chun-Li is it.
Oh man, that's
that's what I play with.
She's gonna be my Capcom character. That means we're gonna pick the same characters. Damn.
Yeah, man.
That's
yeah,
okay. I like War Machine, but I also like Venom, so I can play with some Venom.
I can't. I don't know. I just never got good with Venom.
I'm not good with him. I
try my best, man. It's like I'm the Venom. The Venom sucks for me. Like
it's like the Capcom Smash Brothers of shoot 'em ups.
Yeah. Oh wow! Hold on. Why is that so freaking loud?
I don't know. I hope he doesn't copyright
like
your video now.
Loud. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's like yeah, you're not gonna get any money. You know, I don't have any viewers. Hold on, let's go. Let's try to get.
Muscles in your area. This is Cannon Spike. 28xx80 Trouble World Economy caused a surge of mass terrorism. Trouble World Economy. Combat the terrorist robot soldiers, the World Union for Peace. Motor bots. They enlisted Charlie Nash. I don't know who you are, but you look cool. And Arthur from the.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. So
against those guys.
In this instance, I don't know.
Video.
Gimme. This might be he's from something too.
Yeah, that's not that's not what I wanted, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. We can come back to that later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're trying. So guys, stick with us. We're trying.
Yeah, we're learning. Whatever.
Hey, hey.
It's warm in here, so I'm getting a bit moist.
Okay. So yeah, we were talking about the Blitz. So Lex is saying he's he says what
like
he said.
Three Stooge right now.
Okay, what he says. Favorite team would be Venom and War Machine and Cable. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Venom, War Machine, and Cable. I got you. Let me see what it is.
Wolverine and Chun-Li. Nice. That's Big Reese.
Where's Reese at? I gotta say hello. Okay. So Wolverine and Chun-Li.
We got chosen one.
Let's see what Frank say. Frank says I don't have a lot of experience with MVC2, but Wolverine and Ken are some of my favorites. I can dig that. They're good.
Yeah.
So
like
hey, Chosen, we're asking you your favorite Marvel and favorite Capcom player to play on these games. With Marvel versus Capcom.
Nice. Okay, so he has his MVC1 out there, Captain Commando and Venom.
Okay, so let's see.
Vernon? I don't know. Did I say that wrong?
Captain Commando and Venom. I think it's supposed to be Venom.
Okay.
That's cool. Hey man, it's good.
I need caffeine.
You don't really play MVC2. Not good at it. Hey man, you know what? I play it. I play it on my, and it's kind of crazy because I try to play it more on my control, on my deck, on my
Steam Deck,
on my fight stick. And I tried to get
nice.
better on my fight stick because I play it on Fightcade. You know,
Oh, there's some thunder outside. I might, if I disappear, it's because
I got you.
Storm just dumped on me.
Oh Lord, it's go. Hey, like both of us got it
Do it.
right. Yeah.
We'll see. Don't look at my butt, people. No looking at my butt.
He said Vernon. Yeah, we like Vernon. He's excellent on the game, yo. So this is
All right,
this is
I'm
gonna
back.
eat, but I'll be back later. Cool,
Yeah,
man.
it's like you can see the darkness out there.
So let's see what
Yeah,
Frank
it's only
said. Frank said
6:30.
just images of Venom TMNT fighting game now. Okay.
Oh, you know what? I would really like to see more fighting games, but you know, I'm always like, man, programming that crap must be like the hardest shit in the world. Like, what is
You think so?
MVC 2? Oh, geez, it's like a paper rock scissors insanity puzzle. It's like the world's largest logic puzzle that I don't. It hurts my brain thinking about it, and I'm only basing off of like a little bit of logic puzzles that I've had to do for like work. It's like when you do different type of reports, you have to type in logic for it to like run out a report. And I'm always messing it up. I have to try it a couple times. And so I'm just like, I can never do this. I can never program this damn game to have pop, rock, paper, scissors with every different character. Like, what does this character behave with this character? Like, what is the paper to their rock for this character? And you have to do that. How many characters in the game? 6. I don't know. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's stupid,
It's
man.
a lot.
So,
It is.
but I would guess like your but I guess that is different because I was about to say your punches would be the same, but their punches are even different. So like even their like I said, their low, medium, and hard punches, like they're all different. Low, medium, and hard kicks are all different. They take off the
Hit
punches
boxes
and stuff.
for everything is different too.
Yeah,
So,
they launch from different places.
yes. Yeah, because if you have a character
so
that their jump is more arced or something, like that can change everything. Yeah, it just blows my mind that there's people out there that can program that and have it work well. Like it's so super cool, super duper cool.
Yeah, that's dope,
I
man.
don't know that nonsense.
But all right, so we talked about them. We're not gonna beat the dead horse. Everybody loves the AtGames is bring. I mean, not. I'm so sorry. Please stop. Arcade one up. I said AtGames. Hey, you know what? I've been thinking about the because somebody actually asked me about selling my AtGames.
What?
So that's why that's on my mind. But
Uh-oh.
Arcade one up, man. You guys are bringing the hit, John D, man. We really appreciate everything you've done there, man. We're bringing this IP, man, to everybody, man. We really, really appreciate you, man. You, the whole team. Like I know you said you got a whole team behind you, so kudos to the entire team, the legal, and all the promotions guys, all the guys everybody that had a hand in bringing this thing to fruition, man. We really, 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 really appreciate you guys.
We do.
So thank you. So what's going on? Reese says 56 fighters in MVC2.
Yeah,
and they're all unlocked.
Yes, which is pretty cool. That I don't really want to have to. I mean, I don't know. I would like to unlock them though. Is that weird that I kind of would like to do it the traditional way? I'm not upset about it at all, but I think like not if I play somebody online, I think you should have all of them available to you. Somebody shouldn't have like one character that you don't have available to you. I don't like that idea. But if I'm just playing like a single player, like offline, I would like to do it like the old arcade did, I guess, because I heard Justin Wong say it's a bit different than when you did it on the consoles and stuff. So I would like to experience that, because I never did get to experience. I know it's hard, so.
Gotcha.
But it was really neat to see.
So he says, can't wait for Blitz. We did talk about Blitz, but I will say this now. It's something going on with this Blitz cab that is kind of weird. And I guess if you look at the rosters, the artwork that's on the Blitz cab that was like kind of shown, and this is Blitz Legacy. Yeah. I guess, everybody's trying to speculate on what that's going to be. I think it's going to be more of, like something like, I guess a greatest roster or something. I don't know what it's going to be. I think that they had to kind of, come up with a catch-all because you had so many different ways that you could do Blitz, man. Like you had all these. I know they had a lot of different licensing issues and and things like that. But I mean, I just don't know what that legacy aspect of it means. You know what I'm
I have a
saying?
couple ideas, and I'd like to hear what the chat thinks about it too. I mean, because like I think Blitz had there was like NFL Blitz 99 and 2000 that I've seen in arcades, and then I don't know if I've seen anything after that. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was just those. And I think what they mean by like legends, I don't think they're using team rosters. I think they just took people that they're able to use their likeness. They're not their likeness, but there's their name because they have like an open-ended contract that they're allowed to be like, yeah, oh yeah, you can use my name in the football game. There might be people in the game that are like, from the 60s and 70s and 80s on the rosters too. Maybe the other side of the cabin. I know that somebody said that there's like a different side, but I would like to see who's on that side. And it's interesting that one of the guys, who was the guy that had, it was a was it? Who was the guy that was in the screenshot that had the NFL Blitz behind him recently?
Deion Sanders.
Okay, it was
Deion Sanders. Yeah, they're down in Jackson State. Yeah.
So and that looks like the render that people are showing. That looks very similar to it.
Yeah, it does. It looks exactly like it. But that's what they were saying is that actually they said he had a couple of different cabs that snuck in behind him a couple of different times in a couple of different interviews. So that maybe they're picking up a number of these ex-pro players. I mean, you picking up Hall of Famers. I can't say that they're doing bad there. I mean, Deion Sanders is the best lockdown DB ever of all time.
Yeah, I was almost questioning if it was him because his name was so huge in the 90s that I was like, is that who they would actually?
Yeah, that was Deion, man. See, I'm from Atlanta, so you got to understand. I'm a Deion man. He played for the Braves. He played for the Braves and the Falcons at the same dang time.
Yeah, yes, I was a big Steelers fan before. Like the 90s when Cordell Stewart was in there doing everything he was doing. He was a crazy mofo. That guy was talented. Okay. He was like running the ball, throwing the ball, and he did it really well. I remember that was cool. I enjoyed that. But I was a big Steelers fan. Like, I've always liked the Steelers. Cool. I grew up around that area. So,
did you read what Meatball said right here?
I think they went after an NFL PA license so they could put old players in the game without having to secure all the players. It will definitely be a patchwork of players. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I mean that way you can add drop rosters as you see fit too. So I can see that. I think that would be something pretty dope. I mean, making it easy. What's up, Papa Brad? What's going on?
I remember Bo Jackson, man. He was awesome back in the day. He was so popular. Bo knows all.
I got a story about Bo Jackson. I can't really put it out there on the internet. No, it's a good story though. I mean, it was an in-person story with Bo Jackson, so it was actually really dope.
And I think that's a story you told me actually.
Yeah, about mommy going to school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just because of other stuff, man, I don't like to put it out there like that because it affected other people also. So I try not to put it out there like that.
It's raining, but the sun's come out now. That's hilarious. You can see the water bouncing off my driveway there.
That's crazy. So let's see. Chosen did what? It says only if Bo didn't get hurt, man. For real, that was like a freaky accident, man.
Yeah.
Freaky accident. And you know what the crazy part about that accident is in today's science, he would still be playing.
Yeah.
Probably. If that accident happened today, he would still be playing. And I hate to say it, but I feel the same way about my injury. My injury when I got hurt, man, I had torn ACL, and I had double hyperextensions and cartilage tears. And I mean,
that sounds so painful. I don't know if anybody knows what he just described, but that's when your body does stuff that it's not supposed to do.
Yeah, it turns into a contortionism without being a contortionist.
Like your finger comes back and touches this part of your hand. It's not supposed to do that.
But imagine that with your knees.
Oh my God, man! What's up, Papa Brad? I don't know if I said hi to you, Papa Brad. Sorry if I.
Yeah. So what else we got on here, man? We got some other stuff going on, man. We talked about Arcade 1-Up, man. So we talked about all their good stuff, man. We're so happy for them, man. We appreciate it. Got to get the Blitz.
Yeah,
Got to get
super excited.
Got to get the MVC too. I
And
got
Blitz
my
would be fun to play online. That's what I'm excited for.
yeah. Got my so I heard you got something in the mail this week, man. You got something. You finally got something that's kind of big and bluish.
Yeah, it's behind me.
Whoopee.
Yours comes tomorrow, right?
Yeah, man. They oh man, you talking about hurt feelings? They hurt my feelings. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do you, Brad. I gotta take hold up. They hurt my feelings. They told me it was coming on Friday, and I was ready for it. And I was almost to the point they told me it was gonna be here early on Friday. I told you, man, I was gonna have it put together. We was gonna do some stuff, man. And yeah, then they sent me the infamous email. What's up, Papa Brad? So he got Big Blue too. Did you get had you already got it? Did you already get it to your house? Are you having the same issues I'm having where it hasn't been delivered yet, or do you have it?
So I did have the same issue you did, though, where they said it was going to come Friday, and then I got a delay, and then it came Monday. That was last week. But I've got mine a whole week sooner than you, and we both live on the East Coast, so that shit doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
But you know what? I got my invoice pretty quick, and if they're basing it off of maybe they base it off last names. If you have a last name that starts with an A,
that don't help me out because I'm way down on the list. But hey, yeah, Chosen, man. Yeah, I know, man. The science, science is so good now, man, that these injuries, man, that I got a lot of friends that play ball. I play ball a lot. I got a lot of friends play pro. I got my cousin, my granddad, a lot of people, man, play pro ball. So football kind of runs in my family. So we got out there. We got a couple of injuries out there, but everybody pretty much did pretty good except for me. I got hurt pretty bad. So.
Well, that's not good. But I laughed because I read Big Reese's comment there, not because of your sad story actually getting hurt. I just want you to know. If you watch it on replay and be like, why the F is Dan laughing at my sad story?
It's not sad. I'm not going to look crazy today. It's okay. It's all right, But the good thing is that God does everything for a purpose, man. And now I'm here, and I've had a pretty amazing, spectacular life. I am not mad at all.
Well, I'm glad you're here too, because now we get to do this fun video. We got the trippy background behind us.
Dang! Reese said his Big Blue was delayed so long. I got a refund. Then it
arrived.
Okay. I'm not gonna do this. I'm looking at the screen. So does that mean did you get a free Big Blue?
That's cool.
I don't think that we can argue with that one, right?
That's a good thing.
That sounds dope. I wish I could get it. So we know we got about 15 good hot minutes, man, 15 to 20 good hot minutes before everybody starts.
Well, I got a final thought real quick on Blitz.
Okay, give me your final thought.
I think there's gonna be hits. I think it's gonna have hits. I think there's going to be. Oh yeah. Yep.
I think it wouldn't be good without it, though.
I think it looks so wonky and cheesy 3D polygons that they don't care. It's just there's no association that's real. It's so over the top and ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point of Blitz. And I think if they took that element away, it wouldn't be as fun. Because if they take that element away, well, why aren't we just playing like Joe Montana's football then? Gotcha. On the Sega or something. I don't know.
I hate to bring up another company, but we had another company that was supposed to promise a football game a while back. Carcade Eye. I'm just gonna say it like that since we're talking about other stuff.
Man.
Well, we're supposed to get that Mutant League football, and I really think that even though they said it was a coding issue, I think that a lot of that had to do with it. I think that just getting that stuff out there with all the blood and gore and all that stuff, I think that it just wasn't. I think it was a hard to clear situation.
I don't know, man. I think it was. I think they're stuck on an older version of something that doesn't let them update it without having to pay Google like $5 million to update it. I really do.
Well, I want to see what they say since they got new PCBs and
that it doesn't change the the back end software. Sadly,
You think so?
They'd have to recode it from the ground up. But
might have
maybe
been
they
worth
will. They still could. I mean, they could be doing it right now while we're talking. Who knows? Like, they're big fans of anything's possible. They've heard a lot of people complain about their user interface. So maybe the part of the recoding or changing the back end is part of that. I don't know. I really don't know. I hope they do. It is still a young company, like everybody says. So
you see, you got a iiRcade insider telling you that, Dan, you are right.
Yeah,
Papa Brad confirms that you're right. It's all about the coding.
Yeah.
So I guess
which stinks because I would have loved to see that game. Like I'd probably be playing that daily online if I could on that machine.
I think that when they announced that cab, and with that being such a great title, that was, I think, there are a lot of titles that could have made or braided. You had some pretty good titles that released, you know what I'm saying? But I think that as a standalone, something that nobody else had, I think that would have been totally dope for them.
But like they always say, there's always the future.
Okay, so look, guess Brad's gonna segue us into iiRcade. What's going on, Brad? So so Space Invaders was released on Friday.
Everybody seems to love it.
Yeah, everybody loves it. I mean, you know what is pretty dope? I like the fact that they did the 3 different version things of it, where you can do the black, white, you know what I'm saying, and the color and all this other stuff. And you can, only thing that I wish they had was a speed cheat hack. I don't know if it has it on there. If you can still activate the speed cheat hack on there, that'd be cool. I haven't downloaded it yet. I paid for it, but I haven't turned it on because my weekend has been completely crammed packed of stuff. Yeah. So like me sitting down here to do this has been like the first time I got a chance to sit down all weekend. So not have.
Believe it or not, I was up at 2 a.m. this morning to drive my daughter's fiance back to the airport. So today
I hope she's good, man. I know
you're
an awesome dad, man. So
my kid got engaged this past weekend. That's super cool. So that's exciting. And
so you'll be Big Papa Dan.
Well, no, she's not my problem anymore. No, isn't that what you're supposed to say? I don't know. No, I'll always. It is cool, but sadly, she got sick last night right before he left. Like, she has a fever, but it's not COVID. I tested her, and then my wife got it too, and I tested her, and no COVID. So it's weird too, because you're like, wait, there's normal colds still out there in the world.
Yeah. So hold up. So Chosen just asked the question. So Chosen, are you talking about the Space Invaders? I mean, I might be.
I think he is, because the big-headed kid comment. The way the cab has that sweeping.
Oh, that super forehead thing. Yeah. I like. You know what? I think they would have. Okay, I'm not knocking the cab. I
like the marquee. I think it was a good change.
Yeah, I think it's a good change. I like the fact that even with Bobby coming out with his kit to convert the Gen 1 over is going to be pretty dope if you can get a chance to get it. He did say he's going to be pushed back on that. So, hey guys, if you read the comments, I know all you guys here are there, but for anybody to read this later, man, please like and subscribe to the video. It helps us out. I got to mention something. I'm going to get into it. Let me get into it a little early. I'm going to stop.
Go ahead.
And if you don't mind, I'm going to pause.
Yeah.
So, for you guys, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna let you have it for Dan for 2 seconds. That cool?
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll talk to everybody about. So, did you see my Bill and Ted video? What did you think, everybody? I thought it was fun to make. It was a hoot. I hope everybody enjoyed it. A little intro to our live show kind of thing. Let me know if you thought it was cool. Did you see it? I put it up on my YouTube channel. Oh, it was fun to make. Maybe we should do other things like that. Maybe ever, like, as the Super Game Room dudes do their like season 1 and season 2, like every so often, like every 10 episodes, we'll change the theme. We'll go from like Mike and Dan's Excellent Adventure to like Mike and Dan's Bogus Journey. No, I don't know. Well, we could do like Mike and Dan's Last Crusade. No, and we'll do all these weird movie themes and put our heads on all these actors from all these movies and make intros. But yeah, if you get a chance, Frank D, check it out. It's just a fun little intro I made for our show. But And yeah, Chosen One, that took longer than I would like to admit to make. So it's COVID is old news. We're now in the middle of an official monkeypox outbreak, says Meatball Saucy. So there was 2 monkeypox reported in one of my towns. But I'm in Massachusetts. It's huge. I could be like, you know how many people enter Boston a day from like airports? Probably a lot. More than I don't even know what the number is, but a lot. But yeah, so hey, just remember, don't touch your eyes or your mouth or your ears out there when you're exploring the world. We're talking about keeping safe from COVID and monkeypox.
Oh, monkeypox! I'm not getting into that conversation.
You can't be touching your eyes or your mouth or your ears. I'm not
getting into that situation at all. I'm not gonna lead out with a low. So, thanks for taking over. So, for you guys that are here and everybody,
sorry, Mike,
just looking at it. So, I have this item here.
Oh, that thing is freaking rad.
Let's see. I'm gonna let it sit up here while I talk. So I'm gonna try to do the microphone and let you guys see it all at the same time. Maybe if I switch it over this way, maybe that helps a little bit. I don't know.
Dig dug.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get it where the camera can see it a little better. So I have this backpack. If you see it, it's a backpack. It's kind of cool. Anybody who's seen some of my videos of me actually going out different places, going to Southern Fried Gaming, going to a lot of other places. Brad knows it pretty good. He knows it. He's seen me with it on. And I love it. I think it's a cool item. I never bought this for me. It's kind of crazy. I bought this for the community. Yeah. I had it on the gaming event. Like every time I go, it's like, and it's made 2 years, which is actually ridiculous. So that shows how long I've had it. I mean, I was only supposed to have it for a couple of months, and I've had it for 2 years. I suck, but so the whole purpose of this thing was a giveaway. So I initially said I was going to give this thing away at 500 subscribers. Okay, I've changed my mind. Okay. It's not that I don't want it. It's not that I don't need it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love it to death. But I didn't buy it for myself. It's going to be a giveaway, and I'm going to give it away at 250 subscribers. So when we reach 250 subscribers, it's going to hit the wheel of love, and we're going to be giving this thing away, man, for somebody who wants it, and if you need help programming, if you want to pre-program with some stuff, I can program it with some stuff. So right now it's got my logo on it. I can program it with whatever you want. I can give it to you how you want it. So, just got, hey guys, see, look at it. Awesome. Look at this card, man. It's, I got complete animations from Fantastic Four and, all this other stuff on here, man. It's got everybody,
pretty freaking fire. Not just because there was fire on the screen.
Yeah, I got Sonic.
I love the Sonic and I love the Dig Dug.
Yeah, I mean, I really got into it. So, I mean, when you guys, if you guys, anybody else is watching this thing, man.
Yeah. So what are we at now for you? We're at 136 subscribers. So share the video.
136 subscribers. So I need to get on up there. I need another 100 and some change.
We'll
get up there. And this is going to be going away to somebody. I'm paying mail as Mario knocking down some coins. And
yep. Yeah, and pretty soon we're going to start implementing fun little things into the show too.
We got some. I don't. I can do it.
Well, yeah, we can show them the video I made because everybody will guess it anyways. But we can give them a flavor of kind of like what it might look like.
So look, so you even got like Afterburner.
I love the Afterburner.
I did so much stuff to this thing, man. And believe it or not, it didn't take me long to do this thing at all. Who makes the backpack? I don't remember. Honestly, my wife, man, like I just said, I've had this thing for 2 years, man. I don't remember who made it now. I just wanted to give it away to somebody, I thought it would have been cool, so that's where that is. I'm not trying to keep it. It's not personal. It's not that I don't want it because I don't like it. I think it's an awesome thing. But you know, it's meant for somebody to have. I mean, so if anybody out there wants it and they're and you want to, you know, you get on it, man, man, just pass it out, man. Share the videos. Let's get some subscribers, man. Let's get this thing out of here, man. Maybe you can win it. You know, maybe somebody you really like can win it, and we can keep it moving. So, and that being said, hey, thanks. Just spread the love. You know.
Yeah. Like
That's
butter on toast.
So that's it. I didn't have a whole lot of stuff to say about it. I just know that I've had this thing way too long.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think that would be a thing, but I've had it. I've literally had it way too long now. It was supposed to be given away, and yeah. I don't. It's just sitting out there. I'm sorry. I was supposed to be changing something, but there it goes.
Let's do an after-hours show.
Yeah.
So we can comment.
So, what else we got? Okay. I'm sorry I stopped it. I'm sorry I stopped the channel for that. All you guys were saying that you guys like the backpack. You know, I'm glad you guys liked it. I said OTG seemed to be. Oh, we said OTG seemed to be having fun in Vegas. Yeah, everybody looked like they were having fun.
Oh yeah.
Pay it forward. We say somebody please did that after hours show so I can comment. What do you? I mean, what you mean? Just after hour show for?
It's inappropriate, I think.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Okay. Ooh,
I gotta clip that. Just you making that face. That's hilarious. Oh, do you have that video with the little puzzle thing? See if everybody.
Oh, you know what? I got it, but I gotta find it. So we got guys. Look, we got something totally cool. So we're gonna start making this thing more active with the community. You know, I know that a lot of people say they do, but we have some very fun interactive games. We're gonna be doing a game. We can go. I guess we can tell you about the game now. We're gonna have a game called, Guess That Game or something. We'll call it Guess That Game or Guess That Retro Game or whatever. And you're gonna have a puzzle, so to speak, of with either a clip or image of a game behind it. And if you guess it in the comment section before anybody else does, you're gonna win a prize. I think we said that we may do it on a point system. So we're trying to figure out if we do it on either on that time or a point system. Just in either way you do it, it'll get you up to a certain thing. So like we're gonna be doing some stickers.
Yeah, like if you get stickers,
different giveaways,
like,
maybe some hats. Hey, look, I'm weird. I actually have a very good plug for swag, so I don't and it don't cost me a lot.
We're starting a gang.
So
Arcade gang.
you know, I don't
Everybody has
mind.
to have one of those backpacks.
Yeah, hey, the backpack gang. What movie was that where they had like it was something like called like the backpack gang or something like that?
Yeah. But yeah,
What did you miss?
We'll do like little reveals, like photo or video reveals of different games. You got to guess them, and then like maybe give out like a Steam gift card, or you can get some stickers or a hat or something.
As a matter of fact, next week I'm just gonna go in there and put this out there. Next week I'm giving away a Steam gift card. There it goes. Gosh. I don't care. It's not gonna be like $100 or nothing, but
no, but it's like $5-10.
I'm probably gonna do enough for you to get a decent game.
Yeah,
or go towards a decent game. So, but Lex, what I was saying is that I'm giving this away. I know I've had this thing. Everybody's seen my videos from Southern Fried Gaming. I've had this on. I've had it on. I think I'm not sure if I took it to Seattle. And I had it when I went to some of the pinball museums. I had it. I don't know if I actually showed in there because I was actually filming. So I've had it. Whenever I do anything gaming and I go places where a lot of people are, I usually take it with me because it's a great conversation starter. People always want to know about it. They want to know what does it do or how can they get it or something like that. So it was meant to be. Thanks. And like I said, I program it for whatever you want, and I also give you the software to program it.
Yeah.
I'm giving away at 250 subscribers. So either you guys know right now I have 136 subscribers on this channel. It's not just for me; it's for our whole channel. It's for me and Endless. I know he has a great channel already. But for this, the Endless and Mike, it's for the Dan and Mike. So because we are new, this is new and improved.
Yeah.
Dan,
Yeah, we're
Dan
still
and
just
Mike's
starting,
excellent
so-
gaming adventures.
That's right. That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So this is it. I can change the name for it, but you guys get a chance to get it. So
Well, I was saying when you were gone, I was like, maybe we could do something fun. Like instead of doing new seasons, we'll just take on a different fun movie. Like we can
that'll be dope.
Yeah. We'll put our heads on different characters and always doing random movies for every season.
Yeah, excellent. Of course. Party on, dude.
Right. Be
So-
excellent to each other. That's right.
Be excellent to each other. Yeah. So, I mean, I want to be able to do something like that, something cool, man. And maybe bring some of you guys on. I know Papa Brad
Oh,
does
yeah.
a show. Meatball does a show.
I'd love to
I
have
wanna
them
say-
on. That'd be
Who is
awesome.
this guy on here that's coming Endless? I think I know that guy. He may do a show also.
Yeah, we can get Chosen one on though.
Yeah,
too.
Chosen, man. We gotta get Chosen on. We keep saying we're gonna get you on, man. We gotta get you on, man. You gotta put, I don't care what you got, what kind of camera you got, man. If you got the webcam, the telephone, or whatever, man, we gotta get you on here, man.
That's right.
You're loyal. You've been here since day one. You always say you're A1 day one kind of guy, right?
Oh, I have some hats
Big
coming
Reese.
in. So
you got what?
I have some of these hats coming in, so we can do a giveaway on a hat at one point. So that'd
Okay.
be cool.
Okay, now you're
They're-
showing me up.
they're-
I ain't got no hats.
Well, that's okay. Well, I'm going to be selling these hats too. A lot of people have been asking at me for them, so I'm going to be selling them as well.
That's
I'm gonna
but you
give
know
one
it's a
away.
dope hat, man. It's actually really,
It
really
is.
nice.
I get compliments on it out and about a lot. So I was like, maybe I should just sell this hat until Nintendo's like, stop it. But like mine's different. It has a mouth, there's a shadow, it has little eyes, the spots are different. I made it.
Okay, so you're gonna be doing a show. If you do a show, man, that's dope, man. Hey, man, I'll be definitely be watching, and if you want us on, I'll be there. Like I said, we love for you to come on here. So, hats. He knows how to get the money. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So if everybody's wondering,
Man,
they're
people
fitted,
love hats, man. They love them.
but they're flex fit, which is nice.
Okay.
Because then I like flex fit hats. They never hurt my head. Like they fit well. So
Okay, yeah,
Like-
Brad, I do. I got your number. I do. And tell
Nice,
your wife
that's
I said
awesome,
hello,
Brad.
man. Tell your wife I said hello. I'm always thinking
yeah,
about I
she's
missed you this
awesome
year.
too.
Missed you this year at the convention, man. I was upset with you for that one. My wife said, "Where is she?"
Yeah, they slimmed down our face, Brad.
So, like had big guys. So, what other games? What other game stuff? Oh, Steam Deck stuff. Anything new? Steam Deck got an update.
Yeah,
We
they
got
did
new-
an
we got
update.
new
They
firmware
actually
on Steam
they
Deck.
did an update that broke a couple, it didn't break anything. It made things like long to load or something, and then they fixed it the next day. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Like they're like bam, bam. But you know what? I've had such a busy week with my kid coming in to visit and stuff that I haven't even got if you didn't notice, I haven't put a lot of videos out the last couple of days because of that.
Yeah.
But I'll get back to it. I'm going to be doing a Resident Evil one, which is going to be a neat Resident Evil video to do because the Steam Deck doesn't want to launch it. So once I get the video made, hopefully the Steam Deck will launch it. If not, it's going to be a
That's the
video
question I
bashing
got
it.
for you. See, I got an insider guy, so you
Yep.
guys got to understand. I got an insider dude right here in front of me. I did MU Deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got MU Deck running. MU
I
Deck
like
is
your little
awesome.
green pads.
Oh, you like them?
Yep,
That's
those are
cool. Yeah.
I like them.
I don't know what I
I
was
like 'em.
thinking about. I just said out of all the colors I could have chosen, I just said, hell, throw me green. I don't know. So
Jar Jar. No, he's Jar. I think it's Jar Jar Binks.
hold on. What did he say? Hold on. It says,
Hello, correct.
"There's a big jar." Yeah. Hey, it does me like that. Hey, man, you know what? It does me like that at work. And with my position, it kills me. Like I have to stop everything before I hit send because I have like these heads of industry looking at me like I'm crazy, talking about, hey, this guy should not have this job. He is illiterate as hell.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, but
Yeah,
I
what
got
were
it.
you gonna say about?
I said they just don't work. Like I got
You
I
might
loaded
need the
about-
BIOS for the particular thing to make the games run properly.
I loaded like every single BIOS out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I got all the BIOSes in.
I
And it's
can
crazy.
make a couple things work for you just by like giving you the exact same thing I did, hopefully, and I still
Okay.
remember it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can try to help you with that maybe. But I only did. I actually don't want to say what I
Oh,
did because it's stuff that will get us in trouble.
okay. So Chosen asked the question. Now you got to understand, Chosen. When we answer this question, this is a fighting question between us. This is a boxing match between us. Okay. So we both have Steam Decks,
Yep.
but we don't have the same Steam Deck.
No.
He opted for the Mac Daddy Cadillac on Air Ride that was bouncing down the street on some 22-inch spinners. I opted for the Yugo.
Yeah, but you can put spinners on it.
But that's the thing. It didn't come with the spinners.
No, it
So
didn't.
he's got the 256. I have the 64.
I have
Although
the
I do.
512. I'm sorry, not to try to
Excuse
like
me.
one up you.
Excuse
I didn't mean I shouldn't have corrected you.
Excuse me.
Oh, shit.
512.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh shit.
We see who actually has the Big Mac Daddy stick
Oh.
here. Hey, so when you lean down to pick stuff up, you just float, huh?
It's like leapfrog.
You don't need no hands there.
Yeah,
You
no, I just
tripod, huh?
leapfrog. Yeah, I can leapfrog without legs and then without
Big
another
stick.
person.
But nah, I got the 64. But I am ordering a 512 NVMe, and I have a
Ooh.
terabyte SSD.
Nice.
Terabyte micro SD card right now. So
Yeah.
And I will say this: I can tell you from some people, from me actually seeing some other people's, and how mine was $399.
Yep.
Mine was $399. That was the actual question you asked. Mine was $399. So, and I think yours was $5 something. How much was yours?
549. I don't know.
$549, something like that. Yeah. So I mean, it's $150 difference roughly. I mean, I bought mine just to see what I could do, and by the time I got it, everybody and their mama had already got theirs, and yeah. So now I'm just doing everything. Now I'm just catching up with what everybody's already done. So, but they actually make a 1 terabyte.
Oh, it was
port.
$649. Okay.
Oh, $649.
Yeah, because it didn't sound right. Yeah.
Okay.
It adds like $100 for every 100 megabytes of data you have, or 100 gigabytes of data. It feels like.
Yeah. So I love it. But what I was saying is that I've noticed that my boot times are trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
which makes sense because my device, I think, dumps stuff on because I have a 64 like you do as well. It's built into it. And I think it offloads stuff to that, where yours is using yours to load it from, where mine's using it as a caching device. So once you get your hard drive in there, you should notice that improvement greatly.
Yeah, I can't wait. I ordered it. So it'll be here soon. It says still cheap. It's still cheaper than the arcade one.
That's true.
Hey man, it is. It's awesome. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'll tell you. So I got some other stuff. I got some stuff I'll tell you guys. I got pictures and I didn't get a chance to load. My wife said, "Why didn't you put all this stuff up? You should have been prepared." So next week's show is going to be a little bit better. So I went on a cruise last week. Well, the week before last, I was on a cruise and I sent Dan some messages and we talked back and forth. Even when I was talking to him while I was on the boat. I like this guy that much. I was talking to him when I was out of the country. So yeah, I was telling.
We're not talking about work though. We're talking about fun stuff. So that's all.
Yeah, fun stuff. I was out of the country for my wife's birthday. We went on a cruise and dude, I walked through the ship with my case. For you guys to understand, like it does. I mean, I didn't even have the logo facing out. I think the logo was facing towards my body, and a guy stopped me. A guy that works on the cruise ship was like, "Hey, what's that? Do you have there?" I was like, "It's a couple thousand people on this boat. You want to know what I got?" He's like, "Yeah." He said, "I said it's a game." He said, "Well, is it a Nintendo Switch?" I was like, "No, it's not a Nintendo Switch. You know it's not a Nintendo Switch when you asked me it was a Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch case will never be this massive."
No. It's gigantic.
Oh, you got the Neo Air? That's a cool joint too. I just
those
saw it
things
out.
are
The
neat.
price on it isn't bad either. It's like what, $350 or something like that.
Yep.
I think it's got a reasonable price. So the guy asked me about it. I opened it up, and when I tell you this dude shit a brick, I mean he I've never seen a grown man that I've never met before.
He was geeking out. Oh, we got a happy belated
Oh,
birthday.
I'll tell her she's watching. She's watching, so she sees it. She watches every stream. So
Yep.
that's the good thing. So, hey baby, you get happy birthdays. So hold on, what's it? $1,200 for the pro. Oh yeah, for the pro mod. Yeah, probably.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
magical Australian money, though.
yeah.
We don't have
So
that
I was
money.
like, no. But yeah, I showed the guy the unit. We turned it on. I showed him. He was like, "Man, but can you really play some of the stuff that they talking about that you play on there?" And I pulled up Street Fighter 5, and
Nice.
it loads up great. And we were playing it, and he's like, "I'm gonna lose my job and all this other
I'm
stuff."
gonna lose my job.
Yeah, because they're not supposed to actually interact with you other than
like
trying
that,
to
than trying to
sell
help
you things.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
such a gamer. Like all these guys
He's
are just
all
talking
geeking
about.
out.
Yeah, they're talking about like, and next thing I know, like I got this, like I was supposed to be going like to the room to get something from my wife from the room. I wasn't supposed to be stopping to talk to anybody. And next thing I know, I got like 4 dudes standing around me, and they're all geeking out over this thing, man. And I was like, man, that is crazy. Like I
That's
didn't think that
adorable.
like anybody cared. Like, and dude, they noticed it while I was walking.
Yeah.
That
They were
was
stalking you.
dumb. Hold on here. Oh, see, there you go. They say there she goes. Thank you, Frank. There she goes. She said, "Thank you for the birthday." That's my wife right there. Buddha for one. So yeah, so man, and it's this thing was a. I'm not gonna say it was a thorn in our side because we're weird. We are gamers. So we're on this cruise ship, and we're like sitting inside of the windows, like they have these big bay windows,
Nice.
like where you can just sit out and watch the ocean, but it's inside. You know, it's
Yeah,
air
that's
conditioned
cool.
and really nice. And she's sitting like we're sitting on the same like little love seat bay window thing, and we're like my back's up against something, her back's up against something. She's playing she has her Switch, and I'm playing my Steam Deck, my stream, and we're
Yep.
gaming, and people are just like looking at us like these dumb motherfuckers came all the way on a boat to play video games. But
No,
we
you
were
can play
so
video
relaxed.
games and look at that view. What the F?
Yes.
It's like that old joke that they did in Half Baked when he's like, you get those different type of stoners, and there's always the guy that's like, have you ever looked at the back of a dollar on weed, man? You know? It's like, have you ever played your Steam Deck on a cruise ship, man?
Yeah,
It's
so-
fucking cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. So like,
Sorry,
I have a bunch of pictures. I sent Dan some of them. I got a bunch of pictures of things to do and not to do with your Steam Deck on a cruise ship. I actually don't know if a cruise ship is the place for a Steam Deck because of the salt water. But
I think
I don't think I want to leave it
just
there
don't
for
dip it. You don't dip it.
man. I don't want to leave it there for a prolonged amount of
No,
time.
I
Let's put
wouldn't
it
either. I
like
bet
that.
you're right. Yeah, because salt
What
water
did you
air in
say?
general.
It says the Steam Deck is honestly cool as hell, and I cannot wait to see.
I know, like once the dock
Man.
comes out, and then if they make, because
What
they'll
is
make
it?
a 2.0 version. It's a computer,
Oh
they'll
yeah,
have
it's
better
gonna be. It's
components.
coming.
Yeah, so-
And they're saying they're gonna fulfill like they're supposedly fulfilling all of the orders, the pre-existing orders by
Yep.
the end of this year.
Yeah, which
So
is
they
nice.
say they moved back into full steam. I guess with everybody getting these APUs out
Yeah.
like crazy. And I got a little secret for you guys. I don't know if you guys are really PC heads. I'm kind of a PC guy, Dan. I think you're a PC guy too. So
Yep.
the APUs, these Ryzen APUs that these guys are using, is not the fact that they ramped up production on them. Ryzen is actually moving to a new generation APU, so the APU market that they had is becoming available. So all of you guys like myself on my gaming computer, my actually gaming rig, I run an APU. So I run a Ryzen 750, Ryzen 7 5600G. So a 5700G, excuse me, Ryzen 7 5700G, and that's what I run on that, just because in case I have redundancy, if I ever lose my graphics card, I still have a way to play. So those are the APUs are becoming available because they're going into the new generation. 4000 series is going to be coming out soon. Some other stuff is gonna be coming out soon. So that's just a little tidbit for all you PC kids out there.
Yeah.
So that's one of the
Chosen
big
one
events
has a
that's happening.
question that I've had people ask me a couple times. Does VR work on the Steam Deck? So no, because if you look at any of the Steam Decks, they all say that they're not. They have like the no Ghostbusters sign, that they wouldn't work.
Correct.
But I think that's only because you need power to make it actually work. Because I have I don't think I'm going to be able to bring it up and show you, but I have this device. I can unplug part of it though. I have this device for my Vive. This is like the little dock for the Vive when you plug in your VR headset. So it has an HDMI cable, USB, and then a power. And I think that's the thing is it powers this to separate this HDMI signal to two HDMIs. So it gives you two eyes. And I think that's where the difference is. So I think once the dock comes out, you might be able to play some of them, but it'll be really low resolution, and the thing will get heated up. But I bet you Steam Deck version 2.0 will probably let you do all that, in a portable sense.
That's cool. That's cool. So what is chosen to not thousands? That's not thousands of dollars. Okay, that's not thousands of dollars. Yeah, man, you're getting killed on your autocorrect. Yeah. But I got a tip for you. So my streaming PC is actually something that you can get if you don't have a lot of money. I do have a pretty big gaming PC. I spent a lot of money on it. And I'm actually getting ready to change out my GPU now to a one to we were just talking about to Lex was talking about, to a new socket. When the new sockets drop out, I'm dropping that in.
Nice.
Hold up, I have a Optiplex 5060 SSF. I know what you're probably gonna be saying. Everybody's like, man, that's stupid. Why would you say that? Okay, this is why I'm saying it. The Optiplex 5060 SSF actually has a 10th generation Intel i7 in it. It has the ability to run dual channel RAM. You can run up to 30. I want to believe 36 to 64 gigs of RAM. You can open-endedly, if you take it out. I'm running a 1650 in mine. It's not the best GPU in the world, but I'm just using mine to render my stream. So, but it works good on high fidelity 1080p graphics. You can run 1080p on a 1650 all day in that, and you can pick these things up for about $300. You pay another $100 for a you can pick them up fully loaded with everything, and you're able to run an M.2 off of it. The main board, the motherboard, the main board on it actually has slots for M.2, so you can run an M.2 on there for boot. You can run another secondary SSD for storage. You can run everything, and I'm talking about a form factor of something this big. The only thing that you're going to be limited by is your power supply, but if you're running a 1650 and you're running 1080p gaming, you have the ability to run two monitors. You'll be able to run 1080p smoothly. You'll be able to game, man. You can do that, and that's not very expensive at all, man. I picked one of these things up for nothing.
Yep. That's a very good point. Yeah, PCs have gotten a lot more, capable over the years. Stuff that's, I have an i7 that's a 47. It's old. Yeah. It's in a computer sitting over there that I have attached to my AtGames. And that has enough cores in it that can run a lot of games, with no problem. So
I got you.
But
yeah, I used to run a lot of Pi stuff. It's not that I don't dislike Pis. I was running stacked Pi sets in the 3B pluses. And I was trying to make something out of nothing. And I know you're not doing that. And I think the PC guys understand what I'm saying. I was trying to do a Pi server, and I was just seeing what I could do. And it was a lot of money doing stuff like that. And
that is a decent card.
It's a decent card. For the money, I think it's overpriced right now.
Everything is overpriced. I think you can get it cheaper now, because I can get a 3090 Ti for $1,000 right now.
Well, what's crazy?
I'm
gonna tell you
before.
The problem with the one I bought is that I had to have an SSF. I had to have a low profile card, because of the unit that I run. So the low profile cards aren't going on sale because they're very limited. But I will say this: if you want to get into, I've done uncased Optiplex builds before, with some of the older Optiplex mid towers, the MTs. If you can find a decent MT with like an i7 in there, you can boost everything up. You can change the power supplies out. And I know a lot of people saying like, why would you do that? But man, look on there for that, like
Well,
like
you
for
can buy
like
them for
99
cheaper.
bucks.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can get
like
them super
99
cheap.
bucks, 75 bucks. I mean, you throw a decent, like a cheap GPU in there.
And that's a Dell
And
computer, if you're wondering what he's talking about. Optiplex is a Dell-based computer.
oh yeah, it's a Dell Optiplex. I'm sorry. See, Reese said he got it for the SSF also. Yeah, I got it. I want to put something else in there. I tried it. I wanted to decase it, but for some odd reason, the fact that the newer gen 10th gen stuff, 9th and 10th gen stuff, not the 11th to 14th gen stuff, but like I guess 9th and up or 10th and up, you can't decase this stuff. It's so proprietary, like you can't decase it. If I decase it and I try to run something else with it, I can't. I have other Optiplexes that I've swapped out power supplies or all kind of stuff, GPUs and everything in, and I can't decase this thing, man. It's good for what it does, but I'm kind of maxed out in it right now. So I mean, it's running the M.2 and it's running 32 gigs of RAM, DDR4 3200. It's running. I think I got a terabyte SSD in there. Like I said, I got a 1650 in there. It's it. That's as good as you can get with this thing.
Nice.
Cool. You say you saw something online. So it look like we're rambling now. We're talking about stuff that's different. We're getting the PC game in another day. How about that? Hey, because we can talk about anything, right? It's our show.
That's right.
So
That's
hey,
right.
Dan, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I know I talk a lot, guys, and I'm sorry if I ramble a lot. But when people ask questions, I generally like, me and Dan both, we like to answer them because I know specifically with me that I've always helped people in different communities, and in the AtGames community, pinball stuff, and with some of the when we was doing sauce, and I was building sauces, and I was putting sauce packs out. Let's see. I mean, anything game wise. Like I don't know as much about the Steam Deck, but anything PC wise, like I'm learning this stuff. So, like anything that I feel like that I had to research, or I asked somebody and they helped me out, and you ask the same questions, I'm willing to help you with. So, don't ever always feel free to ask, man, because each one teach one. That's what we do.
You built Spree, bro. That's awesome.
No, I built Cerebral.
I knew who he meant. I knew who he meant from X-Men.
Yeah.
For all the non-nerds out there that probably
the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. X-Men, the computer, Xavier, Dr. Xavier,
Yep.
Cerebro. I am a nerd. So, Dan, your closing remarks. Anything for this show?
I mean, thanks for coming by, everybody. We really appreciate you, and thanks for all the fun stuff that was announced this weekend. Arcade 1-Up. I appreciate that. And Feral Inferno's stopping in. That's cool. What's up, Feral? Nice to see you. We're just ending the show, but it's nice that you stopped in. I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, that's all. I'm gonna be dropping some videos this week for the Steam Deck, and hopefully I don't get sick like my family. So fingers crossed. Knock on wood. I'm gonna lock myself in my office.
Oh yeah, we try. Thanks, man. Yeah, Lex, man, we try to answer questions, man. Farrell, thanks for stopping by. I think you probably got stuck on the old time. Yeah, we were at 7:00, but we found out that somebody had kind of, took our time slot. So we wanted to make sure we could get all of our information to you guys, and as well as good as possible. So, so stop by, man. It's gonna be 6:00. 6:00 on Sundays from here on out, and we've changed it up. We have a new name for the show. We have a new concept for the show for this season. Like I said, we're thinking about some different stuff. We got games coming for you guys, interactive games. We got prizes coming. Somebody please help me get rid of this backpack. Feel like Dora.
Yeah,
backpack,
subscribe, share,
backpack.
Oh, it's not, man. I don't. Now I have to plug somebody on TikTok. There's this. Have you ever seen? Do you have TikTok?
Yeah.
Do you ever see that girl that does the Dora, but she's like an adult, And she
Oh
says,
yeah, I have.
okay, I don't want to get into what she did, but if you've seen it,
Yeah,
that I can't stop laughing at that, and that is not
it's
that's not
hilarious.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're
But
adults,
hey,
so it's all
yeah, we're
inappropriate.
adults. I
So
get trapped
it's all
I
good.
get trapped with my thirst all the time.
Hey man, ain't nothing like getting a good cup full of that thirst saver there. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I appreciate it. But yeah, so that I hope everybody comes back next week. We're gonna have lots of fun. We'll be adding, and it'll get better and better and better, because as we do, we're gonna learn. And I got an
guys,
itchy
remember,
nose. I'm getting warm as poop.
yeah. And guys, remember, so we're not against somebody coming on. So if you guys have a point of view about something that you guys want to talk about, and please don't bomb our show and go crazy. I will say this much. I did this a long time ago. I invited somebody on my show a long time ago, and it did not go well. It went really left, and I was scared. So I don't want to be rude. Me and Dan, we don't want to be rude. But, if you want to come on and you really want to talk and you really want to join in the community, man, we love to have you on. Answer questions, do everything.
Yep.
But, if you're going to be like mystery creeper, like Scooby-Doo creepy machine or something, I'm not.
I know. No, the good news is I don't think anybody in the chat falls under that criteria. But yes, if
Yeah, I mean, I like
creeper material. Yeah, we don't want to have to demask you during the show. No.
So, all right. So, with that being said, guys, hey, look, man, we love you as always. Thank you for stopping by. We went over about almost 30 minutes. We say it's gonna be an hour. We just can't keep this thing at an hour, man. We have too much fun.
Well, you got to structure it better. We'll get better at it.
But you know what? It's all because we like having fun. Because we talk through stuff. Like a lot of people, they go through stuff and they're so constrained about these time frames that they like you say, they don't get a chance to answer questions, and they don't get a chance to read their chat, and they don't get a chance to interact with the people in there. So like, we don't want to be held to a time frame, but we understand that a lot of people are going to see other people, and we're not trying to stop anybody else from getting their views.
Oh yeah.
We just want to be here to give you guys our opinion and our take on the things that we do. Yeah. So we appreciate you guys stopping by.
Thank you.
So with that being said, hey, catch you on the next side. We say, hey, be excellent to each other.
Yes, be excellent to each other.
Be excellent to each other. All right. Salute. We'll see you guys later.